everybody present here, parents, fathers, sisters, brothers, and our ex-teachers. You can see the two smartly dressed NCC pilots leading the contingent, and the contingent is led with a smile on her face. Manogna, how beautiful you look. Sister Wimla, our correspondent of Rosary Convent High School, Sister Principal, Sister Elizabeth, Mrs. Lakshmi, our teacher, and our chief guest for the day, who's not along with them. We miss his absence. May I request you all to light the lamp. Thank you, everybody. Tejaswini Manogna, with all smiles we saw as she walked up. Our hearts are overwhelmed to see our Rosary's daughter. I'm sure it's nostalgic for you, Manogna. Yes. And I'm sure it's fun for you to watch something that you did on the stage some years ago. Not some, very few years ago, I guess. We feel very proud to hear and read about your achievements through the newspaper, media, television. So welcome, my dear, and have a pleasant evening. It's like from one student to the other. She hasn't grown a bit. She's still our little girl, Manogna. A very own. That is, if we have a daughter in our midst, we have a mother too.
Dr. Tejaswini Manogna, who has done us proud today. Even when in school, she proved that she was an all-rounder with her dedicated hard work and leadership qualities. She was adjudged as India's best cadet in the NCC and the best shooter out of 13 lakh cadet force of Army, Air Force and Navy. She received the Prime Minister's Medal and appreciation from the President and proudly led India's team as contingent commander. From marching, I now move on to dancing. Years, practicing yoga and winning many championships in it, and motivating all to get rid of stress and tension with lectures and examples. Smiling always, especially in social needs, upliftment of women and children, the blind, and many more. And these events through her passion for dance, like the President of India, Prime Minister. She is world renowned and was invited by the US, UK, UAE, Singapore and Sri Lanka to exhibit her dancing skills. But if I could speak for her, she is more honored and excited to be invited by Rosary as guest of honor. Thank you, and may you rise to higher heights of glory. God bless you.
Come on. I think we should be recording a clap also, like we have on stage. Miss Lakshmi has a. And what a difference, it's all entangled. Because it's all round effort. It's all put together like a khichdi. And so that is why the difference is all entangled. Never mind, we can release it. Make a difference with your claps, parents. Come on, let's hear it for them. Beautiful. Emergency. And so here is a fitting example for each one of you.
Thank you so much. Respected sisters, dignitaries and parents, teachers and all my dear Rosarians, a very good evening to you all. so much for this true privilege. It's a matter of great honor to my parents and me to be called as a guest of honor at this age. And I think I do take pride of the fact that I think I'm the youngest to be called as a guest of honor to the annual day. Thank you so much, Sister, for this honor. And this is surely something that I will cherish throughout my life and I will remember it forever. Hearing all the progress that our school made, and I'm ever so certain that our school is in the process of making all of you all travel towards excellence, because you are the youth leaders who will be deciding the fate and destiny of our nation. It is you who have the willpower, the zeal, the drive to make our nation's presence in the global world. And I'm so proud to see parents and students sitting with a burning desire to do something great in life. My mom, she literally had tears when sister came down home to call me as a guest of honor to this event. She was going down a memory lane thinking of that day when she woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning to get an admission into school. She came walking till Rosary and standing in those huge lines, and she defended everybody in the family who said that she's a girl. Do you think is it required for her to study in such a big institution? She fought with all of them and she came here, she stood in the line, she got me an admission into Rosary. She literally had tears, and this is a very happy moment for all of us at home. And now it's been 8 years since the time I left the safe confines of my school and entered this competitive world. But yes, my school made me competitive enough to face the tight world outside, the challenging world which is present outside. It is here that I inculcated in myself the values and discipline, and which built me strong. I became a doctor now. And it's here that I was encouraged to perform every year for the annual day in school. And I was also encouraged to participate in all the inter-school competitions. And from here, I traveled the length and breadth of the country and also traveled internationally doing 2,500 performances of Bharatanatyam till now. And it is here that I developed passion for nation building, and I was fascinated looking at the NCC uniform, and I joined NCC under Pushpamis. And later on, I became the All India's best cadet and I received the Prime Minister's medal. And later, I got the Staff Country's medal from Sri Lankan President and Prime Minister when I represented India as a youth ambassador. I was one amongst them when I was doing the guard of honor whenever any chief guest came to school. And I'm really, I think it's like beyond a dream. They're doing it for me now. And it is in the school clubs that I developed passion for yoga, and I learned yoga, and then I've traveled internationally, and I've done a lot of yoga performances also all over our country. And the language and communication that I learned in my school from Charlotte Miss and all the teachers in here, I think it gave me the confidence to stand on the national platform of Miss Universe India, where I was the top finalist, and I've done really well there. And I think it's all the credit goes to my school. And you know, the clubs based here are based on interest and passion, and trust me, they truly transform you, and they do wonders and glories in your life. More than all the achievements is the values that I've learned from each of these activities. While drawing in my arts and crafts class, I always learned that if you make a mistake, you can always erase it and redo it. In the same way, life also gives you a lot of challenges. There's always a second chance in your life also. And music. I've learned keyboard in a few clubs. So music has added value to my life, and it fine-tuned me as a human being. Learning Bharatanatyam has given me the confidence to present myself on stage, and the applause I got after every performance, it really added some fresh energy in my life. And doing yoga, it added flexibility and concentration to my life, and I'm sure I'm doing much better in my studies because of yoga. yoga also I started in school. And of course, NCC has taught me discipline, dedication, commandership and leadership qualities. And all of it has come to me right from my school age. So when Rosarians, I highlighted all the points that I've learned in school today only to remind you that what you learned today in school will determine whether our nation can meet the greatest challenges in future. What you make of your education will decide nothing less than the future of our country. Girls, our school has done wonderful things. And once you come out of the school, there's a completely new world waiting for you outside, which is completely transforming and changing continuously. And you are the architect of your own future. So channelize your energies in the right direction and let's all make our nation a better place. As our theme says today, make a difference. So be different by being yourself. Who are you? What do you want to be in your life is all completely different. Each successful person and great personalities are different and nothing is common. They're different because they follow their dreams and they focus and determine in whatever they are doing. For example, there was a young man who really loved playing cricket, but he was short and everybody laughed at him when he joined the cricket. But then he's the pride of our nation now, who is none other than Sachin Tendulkar. So my dear friends, all of you are different in your own way. Take the inspiration from teachers and take the values that they inculcate in you, and it will all help you achieve your dreams. You could be the youngest Olympiad medalist, or you could be the youngest scientist, you could be the best musician, you could be a doctor, or anything what you want to be, but you are different in your own way. And once Gandhiji said, when he was asked, what message do you want to give to the society? He said, my life is my message. So we all can't be Gandhiji, but then we can make our life our message to the world, which will be the greatest contribution that we can ever give. And of course, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, who urged us to create a page for ourselves in the history. And one thing what I really want to mention today is, I was not given a cell phone, or I was not given a computer till I was in my MBBS third year. And I'm sure that contributed in a huge way in my making, and I could actually focus on whatever I was doing. So I would really urge you all to put it aside a little and, divide your time, schedule your time properly, and utilize your time properly, because you, as I said, you are the leaders who will be deciding the fate and destiny of our nation. So friends, I'm standing here today because of that little bit of achievements that I have made in my life, and I'm sure it is going to be you who will be standing here very, very soon. Thank you so much, sister, for this opportunity. It's a true honor, and I literally had tears in my eyes the moment I walked into the school. Thank you so much, teachers, uncles and ayahs and all my friends, and I really love Rosary, and I'm proud to be a Rosarian always. Thank you.
Thank you, Manogna. In fact, watching you on the stage, we also had tears in our eyes to see a little bud blooming into such a beautiful flower. Even today, we remember you as a very tiny girl on the plate, dancing with 6 spots on her head. She was just in class 1 or 2, and that was an award-winning performance for her dear parents. So she has gone a long way in life. We really feel honored to have such children doing so well in life. Going ahead with our program, we now have the prize distribution, and it's over to Miss Petrina.
And I think you're on the other side of the table now. Many years back you would receive all the prizes, and it's time to give away. So welcome. So we would like to begin by honoring the students who have excelled in various fields of sport and have done our school proud. We begin with those students who have won medals at the national level. M. Ria Grace of 10th B has won a bronze in the athletic event at Junior Nationals. Tennis at the school nationals. And many
of our girls have also participated in national levels, and we hope that they go on to win prizes. Prati of 10th F2 has been participating in table tennis events, but she is absent. G. Akshita. Vidhi.
To felicitate you, and I request Sister Elizabeth to kindly present a memento to Mrs. Lakshmi and Miss Manogna.
Art and the uniforms, dear parents. This also they have been practicing for days together. So how encouraging.